A great morning, everyone. So this morning, I just saw the interview with MTG was talking a bit about the phone call that she had with Trump, and that he was pretty furious that she had signed for the release of the Epstein files. And of course he was saying, oh, you can't release it because innocent people would be hurt. People would be hurt if it gets, well, we know who that. The only one he's ever concerned about is himself. Okay? So what I got from the reading is about a message about information at the center of it. And of course, the King of Pentacles, Trump, trying to control it. Trying to control a message about information coming out. So the reading itself is about, again, what's being handed out, concrete things being handed out. In this case, the coins of pentacles are evidence, the evidence. Okay, so the evidence in hand being given out. And what's crossing it, he wants to keep things up in the air, and it's a message about action. Okay, he wanted her to keep things up in the air. So, and he was trying to control it, what's being handed out. So the energy coming into it is, of course, him wanting to block things, the Two of Swords, blocking that information, doesn't want it to get out, and that's what he's trying to build, the three of coins, what he was working on. And with her signing it, that brings that, I wanted a clarification, brings things more to an end of him being able to hide everything. So the Death card, furious about that. The energy going forward is it's in motion, the Chariot. And there's an agreement. The Three of Cups coming together in an agreement about releasing it. So above it, it's about justice, and it's about sharing, putting that information out. The Two of Cups, the Justice card. While the foundation is the Five of Wands, the fight, the struggle for justice, message of information by the Republican Party. So the Republican Party is signing in on this. He's trying to control what's being shared. And a clarification of it is, of course, Trump. The Star card, Trump, in the argument with the Republican Party to block it, not have it come out. But they voted overwhelmingly to put this out. Now, Bondi has been smarmy. I did the reading on her yesterday, doing everything she can to sidestep it, trying to find some legal loophole that she can use to not release it. So is that going to happen? Is she going to find a legal loophole? Let's just grab some cards and see. I'm just going to use my regular tarot deck and ask about Bondi finding some loophole she's going to try to use to block it from coming out, because the deadline on that is coming pretty quickly. So let's see, at the center of it we have what they're trying to sell, the merchant ever, the desires. Crossing it is wanting to temper this, trying to find a way to stall, to temper. So the desire is to, keep it up in the air. Okay? Juggle this stuff. Juggling. Now, again, this is about the evidence, juggling the evidence based on Trump's desires. But the wheel is turning. Crossing it is tempering, and the wheel is turning on that. So it appears she's scrambling to find a loophole. Energy coming into it, looking to see what's coming in, and actions being done to keep it up in the air, of course. Energy going forward. Judgment. So that's not going to work so well for her, is it? Judgment and this walking away. Now, who is it that's walking away? Let's pull a clarifying card and see. Wanting to get to a better place, okay? So she is, she's wanting to move this to another thing. It's not going well. So I doubt that Trump is going to be happy with this. Let's pull a clarifying thing with Trump when it comes to juggling this and her, message. She's putting out more message to Bondi about the information. And she is, in the dark of night doing what she can do, but she wants to get to a better place because she is desperately looking for a loophole. So above it, we have the MAGA family and wanting a victory when it comes to being able to juggle this. He is still trying to control the evidence and holding on. What's pushing all of this is a new cup. So what about the MAGA? The family wants a victory. They want this released. But the foundation is Trump's desires is to control this, juggle this, and hold on to it. So, but let's see about the victory. The swords are coming out. Truth is coming out. When it comes to Trump trying to control and hold on to this, he is, every dirty deed, every dirty thing he can do, he's going to do to try to control it, to try to keep it hidden. But above it, the ones that want a victory and want this truth to come out, okay? They are doing all they can for the truth. Again, Bondi's looking for some loopholes, some way to move this forward, because he's not happy with her at the moment. There's an agreement when it comes to the things that are up in the air. People want this to come to its conclusion, okay? And she is scrambling. She's scrambling. So I think I'm going to do one more. I want to look at this and ask, how happy is Trump with Bondi now? Okay, what's going on behind the scenes when it comes to Trump and Bondi? Give these a good ruffle shuffle and let's see what we get. Okay, Trump with Bondi. It's about what's being birthed. The abundance of things, crossing it when it comes to the Epstein files. the abundance of things, what's coming out to the American public when it comes to the Epstein files. Concrete, new concrete things coming out. And crossing it is about, again, the message of information when it comes to Epstein. So it looks like the cards are listening because it's about concrete evidence coming out to the American public, crossing it, information about the Epstein files. Energy coming into it, he's telling her, look, get me out of this. Okay, get me out of this. That's your job. Okay, lie, whatever. Fishtails, lies. Get me out of this. That's your job. That's why you're here. Energy going forward. We have the family Magatonians and wanting to control the action, telling them that we need this action to come out. Okay? So above it, yeah, push to the edge. When it comes to the evidence that she's got in her lap, foundation, the new cup, and arguments behind the scenes. So he is not happy with her. With this new evidence supposed to come out, she's got in her lap and he is fighting about it because all of this stuff, the abundance of things coming to the American public, new cup, new leaks every day, leaks are going on and being pushed to the edge. What's driving the whole reading is pain, mental, physical pain. Okay? So he is pressing hard on her. So let's see what comes with the clarification when it is pushed to the edge and she's got the evidence in her lap. The truth. Okay, the harsh light of truth. And when it comes to this new cup leaking and the arguments behind the scenes, we have for the long term, okay? So I would say he's probably threatening her for the long term with her job and stuff. What about the lies, the energy going into this, getting him to a better place? Yeah, no, that's not working, okay? That's not working. Okay, the swords are coming out. The swords are coming out. So it's not going well for him at all. When it comes to what's crossing it, the Epstein and message coming out, it's still going forward. Okay, it's still moving. So behind the scenes, the truth of it all is she is pushed to the edge with him. She's got the evidence in hand. New things are coming out, and he's in arguments with her about it. And he keeps saying, find a loophole, find something. But the more that she does to cover this over, the more repercussions are coming to her and her career when he's out, okay? She'll be going down the way of Mark Meadows and the rest of them if she doesn't release these files, okay? So she either faces his wrath now or she faces the wrath of punishment and criminality when he's gone. Take your choice. Take your choice. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.